Right, we had an aircraft go that was down there before. Oh, there it is down there. Okay, flaps we got first stage, trim we got neutral, fuel pumps on, and we are monitoring 13548. We got 7366 on the transponder with Manchester, and we are good to go. Hatches and harnesses, seat belts and tray tables and all that stuff, yes?
Yeah, all good.
Good, let's go. It just started to head south, I believe. Right, flaps away.
Janet 37 Lima Victor, speed 220 knots, full cancel, turn right heading 360.
Nothing coming up on the Sky Demon?
Right heading 360.
Not that I can see.
37 Lima Victor.
There he is, he's down there.
All right.
South. Just a little update for the camera. I'm being chauffeured by Charlie. He's forgotten his hat though. And we're going to Henstridge to hopefully pick up a Eurofox, which I've bought. I've had a bit of a love-hate relationship with the Eurofox in the past, so it's going to be interesting. But yeah, we shall see what happens today. It's I'm not feeling overly confident about flying it back, but hopefully a couple of circuits and I'll be right as rain. I have done an hour with James this morning in his Eurofox as well, but because of where we are in the low-level route, it's a bit difficult to do any like circuit bashing or anything like that. So you're always going to get out of it for thinking, oh, was that a fluke? That's kind of what's happened really. But yeah, just hoping the nerves will pass, which I'm sure they will.
Right, let's get a bit more height now. We're out of that zone, so we're in the clear.
Manchester broadcast, UQH 1021, UQH 1021, Manchester out.
021, wow. It's dropped quickly.
Yeah, so yes, we are now. Oh, there we go.
Hotel Kilo, Roger School, come security, change on.
No one ever likes me talking. There's a sign. There's a sign from the universe.
Broadcast security and change to 125.230. Thank you for the service. Bye-bye.
We are 4,000 feet, just passing Turnhill, heading towards Telford and Shifnal, and yeah, we're. It's nice and smooth up here generally.
Bit cooler?
Yeah, definitely a bit cooler, which in a Eurostar is a bonus.
Traffic east, 4 miles manoeuvring, no height information.
So we've got about 45 miles to run now, and somebody's turned on the washing machine, it seems.
You making your last will and testament?
Not quite. We're not there yet. Okay, so folks, we are here. There is Henstridge, down there, just off the starboard wingtip. It's been a lovely flight. How long have we been in the air, Charlie?
2 hours and 15 minutes, thereabouts.
It's been a decent stint, hasn't it?
Certainly has.
It has been a decent
Temperature's
stint.
nice, definitely got a bit of a tan, at least the trucky tan on the arms.
I remember that time when I got out of, you remember on that fateful day when we went to Sandown and back?
Oh yes.
And I got out of the plane and my eyebrows had bleached. You had that lovely.
I had to lift your fingers off the stick, didn't I? Your
Yeah.
fingers were still locked.
Exactly. You had that lovely sunblind. I didn't have any sunblinds at all. I forgot my cap, and all I had was sunglasses. And I got out and I looked like I'd been bleached. I think I added years to how I looked back then. Even like these bits of my hair, everything gone white. So weird.
That's just age, mate. Age and flying.
Well, there is the odd grey creeping in now.
Henstridge radio, Golf Romeo Bravo, downwind 406, Henstridge radio.
Right, brakes, undercarriage, we have none. Mixture, we have none. Pitch, we have none. Fuel, we are loaded up. We've got about 10 litres left. Landing light, we have none. Instruments, we're looking good. Temperature and pressure, fuel pressure, good. Safety and harness, all good. Canopy locked.
Yeah, hopefully.
Good. Yeah, looking good.
You're going to have to pay 2 landing fees for that.
Right, do we know where we're going?
Hey. Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Go Flying. In this episode, I'm picking up this new Eurofox, which is going on one of my self-fly hire schemes. So I'm just behind Charlie at the moment, who is in Romeo Bravo. He brought me down today, and we're going to go up to Oaksey Park for a bit of a confidence stop. Obviously, because I'm still I've got one landing in this with a screaming crosswind before, and I did an hour with James Walker this morning on his Eurofox as well. So thanks for that, James. James at Attitude Air. He's a superstar. He always bails me out when I need him. And yeah, so that's that really. And now we're here. I've got to get this baby home, and I am just, like I say, just a little bit nervous. So I think that's completely normal. It's fine to be like that. There's no issues with it at all. Some pilots will tell you there is, but nerves, yeah, I think, keeps your feet on the ground. It keeps you following, checklists and things like that. Some pilots, they don't even bother anymore. But yeah, anyway, let's follow Charlie.
Head strict traffic, Golf Charlie India Romeo Bravo, entering backtracking 06 with 1 in tow.
Golf Charlie Kilo Victor Mike following Romeo Bravo.
All right, Nick, good to go?
Hey, firm, you do your thing.
We'll go. Traffic Golf, Romeo Bravo, rolling 06, end street traffic.
Henshire traffic, Golf Charlie Kilo Victor Mike, taking off, runway 24, Henshire traffic.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
And through traffic, Golf Charlie India Romeo Bravo, departing the zone to the north and changing to en route frequency.
Henry's traffic, Golf Charlie Kilo Victor Mike, also departing the zone to the north and changing to en route frequency. Are you there, Charlie?
They've got an aircraft passing me down to the left, lower than me if you got me inside.
A firm, I'm visual with him and you.
Any particular height you want to settle on?
I'm just settling off at 2000 now. So, we're up and we're en route. And yep, the nerves are still there. It's just a very different feeling to other aircraft that I fly, like or have flown, like the Ninja, and also the Eurostar. Very different.
Still on frequency, copy.
We're here.
But not a bad different, just different, that's all.
Just drifting up very slowly, don't want to spend the petrol.
So yeah, this is it's a lovely little aircraft. It's very colourful, I must say. It's very, very colourful indeed, with the yellow wings and the blue fuselage.
All good, Nick?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm managing. I'm just talking to my cameras and just cracking on with it 1 mile at a time.
I haven't quite picked up you on the radio there. I think I heard you at the start, but maybe it's just the aerials and the position you're in there.
Can you hear me now, Charlie?
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, I just said I'm okay. I'm just getting to grips with it, and just talking away to my cameras. I think the PTT button is isn't working properly, to be honest. Are you still reading me, Charlie?
Yeah, got that now.
Yeah, I think the PTT button might be playing up.
Right, okay.
Just something to bear in mind, actually.
Roger, just copy that runway again for Oaksy.
I think they said 22, but they are on the radio, so I think it was 22 left-hand circuit.
Roger that, I think I got the QFE 1011.
Afern, that was correct.
1 out of 2.
Okay, so we're about to join downwind for Oaksy Park and join me in my first landing on camera in this plane. So yeah, it should be interesting. A little bit nervous. Just remember what James taught me. It's got to be better than the screaming crosswind I landed in before. Anyway, that was interesting. Oaksy Radio, Golf Victor Mike is downwind at 22.
Golf Victor Mike, Roger.
Golf Victor Mike, final 22.
Golf Victor Mike, light and variable, 5 knots.
Golf Victor Mike.
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. If all the things you never show, there are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't want to tell me now, I guess I'll never know.
Golf Victor Mike, welcome to Oaksy Park outside the clubhouse.
Roger Wilco, I'll get the landing fee for the aircraft behind to save time as well.
You're okay, it's no rush.
Golf Romeo Bravo, final 22.
Romeo Bravo, Roger. The wind is calm.
Oaksey Park's only about 30 minutes away from Henstridge. Now, the logic behind landing here was that it was simply a confidence stop to prove to myself that I can land the aircraft no problem at all, and that will be that. So that's the reason we stopped. I know Oaksey, I've been there quite a few times before, and I just wanted to get the landing apprehension out of my head for the rest of the journey, and it did the job.
Okay, so I've done a classic Nick. And I've not recorded my takeoff. That was a old schoolboy error. But we're just leaving Oaksey now. 1,650 feet, and it is calming down a little bit. It's 5:30 at the moment. It has been a bumpy day. Homeward bound now. The nerves have subsided somewhat after a successful landing, so that's always good. I'm just going to change frequency. See if Charlie's on. You on frequency, Charles?
Hey, firm.
Is there much point getting a service from Gloucester, or are they going to be shut, you know?
Probably shut, but wouldn't hurt to keep a listening watch on it if there's any traffic around.
128 Gloucester approach, yeah, good idea. Gloucester approach, this is Golf wrong frequency. Gloucestershire approach, this is Golf Charlie Kilo Victor Mike. Just a courtesy call really, we are northbound at the moment, 5 miles north of Kemble, 1,800 feet, 2 aircraft, and we will be passing to the east of you.
Station calling approach C, instant approach runway 27 is not currently active. There will be a citation listening for approximately a 5 mile time from the north in the next 5 minutes.
Roger, we are, as I say, 1,800 feet. We'll be routing to the east of you, just over the outskirts of Cheltenham, trying to remain clear.
Golf 6, right, Roger, if you can call when you're east of east.
We'll call when east of being, Golf Victor Mike.
Flight 2, late downwind, 27, let's go.
I just thought that was a good thing to do, Charlie.
Yeah, why not? It helps to know if there's any traffic around and helps them to know that we're around too, right?
Exactly. I love it when it's like this, when you just trundle in around low level. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, this looks like it's got better to the east.
It's just stunning, it really is, and I'm getting on with the plane now too, which is nice. It's still a bit alien in the landing configuration, but in the air it's just lovely to fly. It really is, and everything's in a nice position as well, like the stick and everything else. It just feels very natural.
Good to hear. What you want?
Golf Victor Mike, east to beam the field.
Golf Victor Mike, Roger, report change on route.
Report changing, Golf Victor Mike. In this scenario now, I'm now comfortable, I'm happy with the plane. It's taken me, best part of 3/4 of the journey back to realise that, I am more than capable to be doing this. I went up with James Walker this morning and he took me flying. And you know, we went and did some stalls, general handling, steep turns, and the first thing that happened when I got back is, you know, I thought, oh, I can't do this, and I actually texted the owner, the previous owner of this aircraft, and said, I don't think I can do it today, might have to come down with an instructor and fly it back next week or something like that. And then I texted Charlie, he was in the car. Charlie knows me very well, and he knows what I'm like, he knows I overreact with stuff. And he straight away said to me, come on, let's just get down there, and I'll come up with you for a circuit, we'll see how it is, and if you're happy then we'll fly it back, if you're not then I'll fly you back. So I was like, wow, okay. To have friends like that, I'm extremely lucky. You know, Charlie is fabulous, he's so patient with me, you know, he's a very accomplished pilot. And James Walker as well, you know, he's sussed me out now too, and he knows what makes me tick and what makes me nervous. And he's worked with me over the years to help me through the things that do make me a bit on edge, and you know, I'm forever grateful for that. So, you know, big thank you to you, Charlie, and to you, James, as well, because, you know, without good people behind me pushing me forwards when I'm feeling like that, I will talk myself out of doing things. And sometimes, you know, let's not get mixed up between kind of like a continuation stroke confirmation bias or anything like that. You know, I'm clearly capable. I'm over, you know, I'm clocking on to 500 hours now as a pilot, and I've owned a Eurofox before, so this shouldn't be a problem for me. So, you know, James assessed me this morning as well, so that was the other thing, that was the other aspect of it. But I just thought it was something that was important for me to address, that it is normal to feel like that if you're a pilot or if you're learning to fly and you get anxious at certain things. You know, it could be anything. It could be thermals, it could be new situations, new places, it could be height. You know, I don't mind height so much anymore. I used to. Looking up makes me feel a bit weird. Looking down, I'm fine. And clouds, they give me a reference point to the ground that I'm still not entirely comfortable with. But, you know, we've all got our foibles and we're all different. And it's, you know, it's about how you make it work for you. And I just thought it was an important thing for me to share. And hopefully, if somebody can take something from that and relate to how I feel, then for me, it was well worth talking about. Because, you know, the bravado out there is real. There's the pilot egos, they're real. Everyone, you know, well, not everyone, but there's a lot of people out there that will put a brave face on, but they feel just like you're alright, or me, not necessarily you, if you don't feel like that, but you know what I mean. So, yeah, that's that. And that's, now, where are we now? Okay, so we're not far from Telford now. T's and P's are all good. Everything's in the green. Fuel, we've got an abundance of, so that's absolutely fine. We're all good. And Wolverhampton Airport is somewhere coming up on the right. So back in familiar territory now. So we'll switch you off to preserve battery, and I'll pick you up somewhere in South Cheshire, I think. It's just the right time of day. It's, I mean, it's actually less bumping than I thought it would be at this time. I didn't think the thermals would be dying off till at least kind of 7 o'clock.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be fierce actually, looking at the rising temps, but it does seem to have calmed down.
I remember saying this once when I was on the way back from Oaksey with you, and I was in my Eurostar and I whacked my head on the canopy.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, it's been very bumpy. It seems to have settled down quite a bit now, although every now and again it does just whack you with a great big thermal. It's been a weird day in terms of thermals.
set off this morning, there was absolutely nothing, and then and then and then and then that. There we go. I could not have timed that any better. I even hit my head on the canopy.
Just dropping the power a little bit, it's quite bumpy here.
Yeah, I noticed that I just smacked my head against the canopy.
Oh dear.
And it was on video.
Brilliant.
It was a right old thump, that. Mate, you've got to get yourself a go in this thing. It's a joy, honestly.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just trying to put the transponder code in now. That's interesting. I think I've got it sat there waiting to go in. Yeah, that's really quite clever. Ooh, 1 minute. Okay, I did it a lump then.
Good on you. Information Juliet 1018.
Thanks, Shelley. That's literally the first time I've gone, ooh, this whole trip.
Just when you nearly got there.
I know, I nearly got an entire journey without being a wet lettuce, but then I was, so. So we are now, not far away. We are about 30 minutes out now, there or thereabouts. And the conditions are spot on at the moment. It's been really lovely. Any nerves I had have gone, way gone. I've just got to not make a mess of the landing now. Try my best. Put some more coal on the fire. Okay, so we're 6 miles to run now from Hawksview. We're nearly back.
Just approach, good evening to you, Kilo 91 November, sending 80 Dr. Bernie, Ember 175 with information, Kilo QNH 1018.
I've just got to land the thing now, and that's it.
Thanks so much.
That's all we've got to do.
EG67 Victor down for descent to altitude 4,000 feet.
Descent altitude 4,000 feet, EG67 Victor Delta.
Manchester controller, good evening, Alpine 42, Papa Alpha, descending level 80 to Dane, level by Dane, information, Kilo is 320, QNH 1018.
Traffic, Golf Charlie Kilo Victor Mike, joining crosswind now for runway 26, Hawksview traffic. My speed's right, it's a slippy aircraft.
Back please to 160. 160, I'll start gear out, the anchor, Kilo 9 November. Thank you very much.
Back on the centre line. Am I down? Decent crosswind, plumbing out. Well, it feels like it anyway. This windsock's like vertical. Yeah, there's definitely a decent crosswind there, so I'm pleased with that. Well, we're back, we made it. What a journey. What a journey. And thank you for coming along with me.
Right along 40 degrees, about 90 knots, Alpine from 66 Charlie.